Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, it's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Wednesday, February the 25th. Conan O'Brien has made a very wise decision to bring Andy Richter back with him when he takes over The Tonight Show for Jay Leno on June the 1st. Now, Andy was Conan's sidekick from '93 to 2000. He left because he wanted to pursue some other acting opportunities that didn't quite pan out. So Andy's coming along with Conan, but not as a regular old run-of-the-mill sidekick. He's going to be doing a lot of scripted, live comedy skits and some pre-recorded things. Should be a good combination. A warrant out for Adnan Bubba Ghali, Bubba as Brittany liked to call him. Now, her ex-boyfriend was being served some papers by a process server, and he didn't really want to receive them, so he decided instead to try to run the guy over. And to avoid being pinned against a garbage truck, this guy jumped onto the hood of Adnan's car and held on for dear life, ended up being thrown off and breaking his wrist in the process. So Adnan's saying, I didn't do that. I don't know what this guy's talking about, but apparently the evidence is pointing the other way. He is facing 3 felony charges of assault with a deadly weapon, hit and run, and battery, and he could get up to 7 years in prison if he's convicted on all charges. Audrina Patridge is asking us, her fans, to help her catch the bad guys. A guy and a girl broke into her house and crammed 2 duffel bags full of Audrina's stuff and took off, and she had a little surveillance video that caught the whole thing. Except for the identifying, features on their faces. But she's sure somebody knows something. Anyway, she said a lot of the stuff is replaceable, but a lot of it had sentimental value, so please help a girl out if you can. In the meantime, MTV says they're going to have some bonus episodes of The Hills when it comes back next month. And basically it's going to focus on the reconciliation between Heidi and Lauren, and also there's going to be some Heidi and Spencer drama as usual. Who didn't see this one coming? Megan Fox and Brian Austin Green have ended their engagement. Remember that last awards show he refused to go with, and she said it was because of his ego? Maybe that was the final nail in the coffin. He just couldn't handle it anymore. They're still saying they're friends, but whatever. We know that's not true. Anyway, they met in 2004. They got engaged 2 years later and just never got around to setting a wedding date. Brian said as recently as November they were hoping to have a small little wedding or elope somewhere, but now those dreams have been dashed into small, tiny pieces and scattered like dust in the wind. Finally, Lindsay Lohan. She reportedly is having her heart broken by Chase Crawford. She's developed a horrible crush on this guy from Gossip Girl and won't leave him alone. She's been stalking him by text 50 times a day, sending him these messages all hours of the day and night because the girl can't sleep. And he's trying to be polite. Like, she was waiting for him outside an Oscars party this past weekend, and when he came into the lobby and saw her there, he was like polite, he hugged her, everything's cool. But once he got in the party, he did everything he could to stay away from her and avoid him. I'll just tell you this much, Lindsay, in my online and text message stalking experience, it doesn't always quite work out. That's your Showbiz Top 5 for Wednesday.